Hello everyone, welcome to ADTU Unplugged, an official podcast series of MIT Art Design and Technology University Pune. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Professor Arun Tupe, who is an assistant professor at the School of Civil Services. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, you have been working here for a very long time.
Yes.
So, would you like to share your experience of how the School of Indian Civil Services evolved over a period of time?
Yes, sir. Of course. Sir, I would like to start with my personal experience. When I was doing my graduation, basically I am a software engineer. So after graduating from the college, I decided to prepare for civil services. So you all know that the engineering is for 4 years. So after doing engineering for 4 years, you are starting preparing for civil services. At MIT School of Indian Civil Services, what is the USP of this school? Generally, what I have observed, during my preparation days, we used to spend 2 to 3 years, 4 years for preparing for civil services at various coaching classes. I was in Delhi for almost 5 years to prepare for civil services. What I have experienced that if you are not, get through the civil service examination, so you are actually wasting your time. Right, you are wasting your 4 to 5 crucial years, and these years are extremely important. At MIT School of Indian Civil Services, you are utilizing these years. After 12 itself, you are getting head start and you are getting guidance to prepare for civil services through the best mentors. The mentors who are already who are having huge experience in teaching as well as preparing for civil services prelims exam, mains exam, and even interview process. As far as my experience is concerned at this school, I joined this school in the year 2021 after the establishment of this school. During this journey, what I have learned, I learned many things, especially from our director sir. The thing especially from the DP Agrawal sir, who was the former UPSC chairman, and even currently the MPSC chairman Kishore Rajan Imbalkar sir. So many things I have learned. It was a learning experience. As per a student point of view, this is a very great opportunity for the student to start to fulfill your dream of joining civil services, joining any allied services after the 12 examination.
Right.
Yes.
So, sir, a lot of students, they crack the main exam.
Right.
But when it comes to the interview process,
yes,
I guess some students lack there.
Yeah.
So, how they should crack? Would you like to throw some light on the interview process and all?
Sir, my personal belief is that if you want to get through the civil services, if you want to score a good rank, a rank between 100 or 200, 3 to 4 things are extremely important. First thing, you have to score a good marks in essay paper, extremely important paper for UPSC. Second, you have to score a very good marks in ethics paper, that is GS4 paper. These things are actually technical. The viewers must know these things because they are aspiring to prepare for the civil services.
Right.
Third and extremely important point is optional paper, which is of 500 marks. And the next extremely important thing is interview process. That is of around 275 marks. So interview decides your rank. Generally, what I have observed during my preparation days, that if you are getting 1 mark less, your rank reduces by 200, 300. So, importance of interview is extremely important. And at MIT School of Indian Civil Services, what we are doing, we have given a separate subject in our curriculum for interviews. There is one subject known as interview techniques, where we are teaching students how to sit, your body posture, gesture, your communication skill. So, what is the importance of your current affair knowledge for the interview? For example, there is a Iran-Israel war is going on. Suppose the question might appear related to state of hormones. So you should aware about all these things. So we are actually teaching them, guiding them through various methods at our school. So according to me, interview is extremely important. It is not the test of your personality. It is a test of your knowledge, your test of your awareness, and test of your as a human being, what kind of human being you are.
Right, and that's very important. What type of human being you are.
Yes.
Because that helps a lot.
Yes, right.
During that particular period. So, sir, you have talked about the training methods of interview process and
Right,
all.
right.
Do you also conduct mock interviews
Yes.
there?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, we are conducting a mock interview since 2021, especially for the first year students. We are conducting interviews, even for the third year students also. Last time, what we conducted interview in presence of Dr. DP Agrawal sir.
Right.
He was the serving chairman and the members for 11 years at that time when we were preparing, right? So sir is having extremely huge diverse experience related to conducting the interviews. So it was a learning lessons for us also. So we are conducting regularly interviews at our school. We are judging the students based upon various matrices, various parameters such as the communication skill, the awareness, whether that particular student is aware about the current happening, and also that particular student's personal interest to join the services.
Right. So, what are the different career opportunities for students are there after doing their degree program
Okay.
at SICS?
Yes, sir. Sir, as per UPSC is concerned, I used to call UPSC as the mother of all examination. It is the unpredictable public service commission. Because around 10 lakh students appear for the exam and the thousands odd get selected, and among thousands odd around 200 get selected into IS. That is the dream post of majority of students. As far as my knowledge is concerned, if you prepare for the umbrella examination, that is UPSC, you will easily get through the other examinations, such as recently Maharashtra Public Service Commission changed their syllabus. Their syllabus is similar to UPSC syllabus now. So if you are preparing for UPSC at MIT School of Indian Civil Services, so you are having a better chance to get through the MPSC services also.
Right.
And other than that, you can prepare for the SEBI examination. You prepare for the RBI Grade B examination, which is one of the best examination to join or best job to join, because RBI provides you majority of perks other than salaries. Few of my friends, they already joined the RBI Grade B post, so it is extremely good post. Even you can go for the IB ACIO post also. Even SSB is there, CDS, CAPFs. So UPSC opens you the Pandora box, I would say.
Right.
The different examination you are able to appear for that if you are prepared for the UPSC examination.
Yeah. So, sir, sorry, you have said that students preparing for UPSC can easily crack MPSC
Right,
examination.
yes,
So,
yes.
don't you think that for MPSC students it is going to be a little difficult since the syllabus has become a bit difficult?
Yes, sir. Actually,
So, how do you train the students?
Yes, for MPSC, first I'll answer the first question regarding the MPSC students. I know that it is a big challenge for those who are preparing the traditional patterns of MPSC. Earlier, MPSC used to be in objective form. The mains exam was objective in nature, similar to prelims exam. So since this year they have changed the pattern into subjective. So this is the transition phase for the students. They will have to prepare. Those who are preparing for MPSC, they will have to take efforts for 4 to 5 years. They have to appear for multiple times in the exam so that they will able to write a good answer. So challenge to clear the subjective paper is that you have to write the thing in the stipulated manner. You have to write the particular the areas or subject into 250 words. Suppose there is a question related to Iran and Israel, you have to answer that question within 250 words. So it becomes very difficult for vernacular medium students to write in a precise manner, and this exam required that precision, that holistic nature, that inclusivity of your thought process, so that you will able to cover all the angles related to that particular points. Coming to the R students, so obviously those who are getting admission into our school civil services examination, so they will be the lucky one, because they are going to prepare for this exam not only for UPSC but for MPSC also from day one. We are training them from day one, so that it's a very practical thing. No, everyone will not get selected into UPSC, obviously. So majority of will get selected into civil MPSC exam, Group A, Group B services. So our motto is that to train them in a such a way that they will get into other services also, like MPSC.
Right.
So it is a challenge for MPSC, traditional MPSC student, but it is not challenge for the MIT School of Indian Civil Services students.
Absolutely, because SICS makes students practice.
Right. Yes, practice.
And that practice is very important. So I hope that you have got all the information related to MIT School of Indian Civil Services. So thank you very much, Professor Tupe, for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.